Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Match day vlog for New York Red Bulls versus Inter Miami. I'm walking in kind of fast right now because I was late. No excuse, but yeah, right now Red Bulls and Miami are both out of playoff spots. If Red Bulls win today, I believe they're 2 or 3 points behind the playoff positions, and if Miami wins, they're 5 points behind. The game started at 6. It's like probably 6:15 right now, so I'm a bit late, but we'll see what happens. I'll get in there and get to my spot real quick. Alright, the Red Bulls just scored. I wasn't able to get it on camera, but I pulled out my camera real quick for the celebration there. I've been trying to find a seat where I can just have a good view of everything, because my seat up in one of the top rows over there was just not great. I got discount tickets, so you know, it's what it is, but I decided to move around and I couldn't really find a good spot. I finally found one, and right as I'm sitting down, they score a goal. All right, put him in. Cross it, cross it. Oh, close. So close. All right, so a bit about New York Red Bulls is, so they originally started out as the New York Metro Stars. They were the original club. Well, I'm not gonna say original because there was New York Cosmos beforehand in the NASL, but the original New York MLS club. They started out in 1996 as the Metro Stars, and then in 2006 they were bought out by Red Bull Group, which obviously everybody knows the Red Bull Group. They have Red Bull Salzburg, Red Bull Leipzig, and a Red Bull team down in Brazil as well. They were bought out by the Red Bull Group in 2006 and moved into Red Bull Arena, which is where I'm at now. They used to have some all-time great players like Thierry Henry that played for them in the, I think it was the earlier part of this, I guess not this decade, the past decade, and won the Supporter Shield. Oh, he's in! Oh! Good job. All right, corner. Oh! All right, I'm here with Edgar, big Red Bulls fan, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions and see what his answers are. So the first one is, what did you think about the first half, and what are you expecting for in the second half for the Red Bulls? I guess that was 2 questions, but...
I mean, they're clearly dominating. I mean, they're winning 1-0, right? It should actually be a little bit more than that. It could easily be 3-0. I'm a little worried about Miami's counterattack. They could break through at any given moment. They've had 2 kind of close calls, but most of the games has been played on the Miami half. So I'm hoping for certainly more of the same. We've been really close. We've certainly had more corners than them. I think the corners are 4-2. Surprisingly clean game. If they could just keep up this level of momentum, I did see them sort of getting a little bit gassed near the last 5 minutes. Let's see if they can keep it up.
All right, question number 2. This one's a loaded one, all right? So, what do you think of the way that the club has been run over the last couple of years, moving more from star power with guys like Thierry Henry towards development and pushing them off to Europe?
It's obviously the cheaper way to go, right? The flip side of that is, can you keep the fan interest? We haven't had big names ever since, Terry Henry, I think, was the last one. I'm just hoping that the fans will continue to support. It's a quite different scenario when you have to understand that the team is actually trying to do that development route. However, it's so exciting to now be able to actually see some of our players now get called up to the much bigger leagues. Obviously, get called over to Europe, but to get the call up from the national team, that's so very always exciting to see. The star power never delivered, right?
That's
we
true.
came so close so many times. Yes, we got the supporter shield several times, but it's not the big one, right? So maybe this side will be the side that will actually produce something. As long as they can get, even if it is a development team, but as long as they can get it for several years, and I haven't seen that yet, to actually get the team to really coalesce together. I think there is still some transition. They do bring in some players from the academy, but then they're going off elsewhere. If they can just hold on for maybe 3-4 years, even if they're young, I think the results can be great.
Absolutely. I think that's one of the hard parts about in the United States doing this development route, whereas clubs like Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, clubs like that over in Europe, the fans have that soccer, that football knowledge, where they know what the club is doing and they can fully stand behind it. In the United States, a lot of our clubs still have a lot of casual fans that may not be big into football, into soccer, and really understand that's what they're trying to do. They want to see that big star power, and they want to see the results now, because that's how American sports are.
But it does pay off, right? I mean, Pepe and FC Dallas, right? Enough said, right?
Absolutely.
If it would not have been for him this couple of days ago, where would we be, right?
Tyler Adams played for Red Bull.
Tyler Adams,
Yeah.
exactly.
Thanks for the interview.
Absolutely,
This was
my pleasure.
Edgar, big Red Bulls fan. So it was good talking to him, and he's been
Thank you.
sitting behind me. So
Thank you very
you.
much. Thank you.
I switched sides of the stadium so I could see the Red Bulls attack, because they looked like they were going to be doing the majority of the attack here, and I'm now kind of above and to the left of the supporter section, which is really cool. That interview that we just had with Edgar, really cool guy. Glad that we got to do that, and we'll see how the rest of the second half goes. Oh, there's a good chance. He scuffed it. Oh, he's in. Put the ball in the middle. Put it in the middle. Come on, stop dancing. Oh. Gotta look for the pass there. Stop being so selfish. Put it in. Oh, like that pass. Oh, off the top of the crossbar. Risky back pass, too. Penalty! Call it! Come on! No! He's calling the corner! Gonzalo Higuain pulled one back. Oh, wait. Offsides. Offsides. Good stuff. It looked like Gonzalo had pulled one back, but still 1-0. So this is the second time this year that I've seen Inter Miami play. Actually, both at the stadium, because they played NYCFC here. And I don't know what it is with their team, but they're not a team. They don't play as a team. With Phil Neville as their coach, it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't work. They're almost bottom of the table. They've had a couple of good stretches here and there in the season, but they just don't play well. They don't seem to attack well, which should be their biggest strong suit. They have Blaise Matuidi, who's coming from central mid and pushing the ball forward. They have Gonzalo Higuain, who should be a talismanic striker in a league like this. Oh, just over the bar. Alright, it's the 84th minute now, and we're getting really deep into that part of the game where Red Bulls are up 1-0, so they're going to waste as much time as possible. With any sort of little hit they get, they go down to the ground, that's football, that's reasonable. Yeah, Miami just did not come to play. I don't know if they ever come to play. They really are not a good team. Red Bulls came to play. They're still looking like they're still in the hunt for a playoff spot. Could this seal the game? No, because he was selfish. Oh, what a touch to get it away. Oh, he took it himself. Come on, you gotta be unselfish there. Alright. Oh, straight to the keeper. Alright. Good save. That's game. Red Bulls 1, Miami 0. They love it. Alright, so that was the game. Red Bulls won 1-0. Not a lot of bite from Miami there to really challenge that. Once Red Bull got the goal, it just seemed like it was going to be their game the entire game. They did have a few different chances, hit the crossbar once, a couple of plays where they could have been less selfish and maybe would have scored, but hey, they got the 3 points, right? As you saw when I did like little pans of the stadium, probably about 40 to 50% full. I don't know what the official attendance is, but Red Bull Arena holds 25,000, so I don't really think there was 12,500 people there, but I'm not sure. But Red Bull has kind of a problem with getting people in the stands just because of partially where the stadium's located. It's not in New York, it's not in Manhattan or any of the boroughs there. It's over across the river in New Jersey, and just the way that the subways run and the PATH trains and everything like that, it makes it pretty inaccessible for people from New York, which is really kind of sad if you think about it, that they built a stadium in a location where who they're trying to have their main demographic be, it makes it difficult for them to get there. I don't ever see Red Bull's advertising either, so I don't know what it is. Obviously, I don't know how to run a football club right now, and I'm not in the organization, so I can't really tell you what they're doing wrong, but I think it's just 25-ish years of just making small mistakes over time, and a ton of small mistakes build up into kind of a big mistake. The Red Bulls are not a big mistake in terms of MLS. Like, they have been a key contributor. I don't know how to say that word, I guess. A key contributor to MLS, especially in the last 10 years. They won 3 supporter shields. Hudson River Derby and NYCFC versus New York Red Bulls here. So we'll see how that goes. That's at 1 o'clock on a Sunday, which makes me think that there might even be less people here because, like I said last week at the Philly game, if you have games on Sunday, people are not going to show up because football is on in the fall, our American football. And I know that both the football teams in New York really suck, but people are still going to want to watch them and go to the game. If you like the video, if you like the interview with Edgar, really cool guy, I got to sit with him and talk with him most of the game, then go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna head home because I am very tired. I had a game that I played in today and I had to wake up early for that, and I played most of the game, so yeah, I'm exhausted. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another Matchday vlog.